Is it weird to anyone else that the episode with the magical plant that goes through the leaves like crazy is the episode where I was super lethargic and lazy? And on 420 Eve, no less. These cold opens aren't going to make more sense, guys, I promise you. Hey, actually, we are on version 2.1.6, which I believe has updated performance, and view bobbing should be fixed. Yeah, there was a time where I played without view bobbing for a while, and I got used to it. There was also a time where I played, let's see, where does this go? Where I played like this. It kind of throws people off. I might go back to that. That's in real life, I have been trying to use my left hand for more things, just because I secretly want nuns to slap me a little more. But yeah, we're in the new version of the pack. Although the real problem with this is that the chat like goes over it. But we're in the new version of the pack, which is officially removed immersive portals. Which Velzen of the Valhelsia team has commented on one of my videos, the last video where I was like, "Yay, finally!" And the reason I was excited about it was because it was causing issues, not because I didn't like the mod. In fact, I quite liked it a bit. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to a lot of other Minecraft YouTubers, but Nvidia's partnered with them to show off their like real-time ray tracing and their crazy lighting bit in the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, and it's super surprising because I didn't think anyone played Bedrock edition of Minecraft, but I was kind of like whatever on those technically very impressive videos, but when I saw immersive portals, I was like, holy hell, this is amazing. So like I think it's a shame that it doesn't work perfectly, and here's hoping that it does. But yeah, we're you know, it's fine. So we're in the farm again because my farm always breaks every time something updates, I think, or I leave it for too long. It's stuff happens. But we are. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Let me collect all this. This version has upped the chances for mutant creatures to spawn, which if we hang on, I already had this pulled up. So I had noticed the mutant skeleton chestplate when I was looking for like armor to make, and I was like, oh yeah, mutant creatures. I haven't seen any of those. I guess they're just really rare, or they're like disabled or something. I don't know. Well, they've upped the rates, and I had a mutant enderman spawn here, and it was crazy. It like they do like shock waves that make you go blind. They killed my 8th endermite. We're now on dead meat, the 9th up there. It's it wasn't fun. So I added these extra platforms here, and then combined with this extra space, I think is overall made the farm slower, because it's just I think it's got more area to check where and if things can spawn, and they can't, but it still has to check, and so I think the farm slowed down at least a little bit. Like it's still doing fine. So I added some slabs up there that are tall enough for the Enderman to spawn and get angry for, because they do get taller when they get angry. So I've added just those platforms because the mutant Endermen are like 5 blocks tall. They're enormous. All of the mutant creatures are. It's crazy. I think there's like if we just type in mutant, there's like skeleton. I know there's zombie snow golems, one that I want to find out about, and Enderman and creeper. Yeah, these guys are nuts. So I think I've overk'd for a while here, or I've AFK'd for a while here, and we haven't gotten any new spawns. So either they're really really rare, and I just happened to get one the one time, or we're not getting any more. And I don't know if this works because they've added these like enchantment tweaks or whatever, and I think that's interfering with the hell shells. They're gonna take that out, and you could just take out like Cork oddities manually. But I might take advantage of this because I could use like a bunch of certain type of books for a thing we're doing later. But that's this. I was testing out the Rosa Arcanas to see what would happen, and it seems like the experience orbs prefer players. So I was standing here and I was getting most of them, and then these guys filled up, so they don't drain when they're full, which is good. And we filled up a mana pool or two here, and the reason, and I don't have any of my inventory on me because I was afraid I would get killed by one of these mutant guys. So let's just take out all this stuff. Let's see, what else did I have? My helmet. I think that was everything. Okay, so so a little quality of life thing. If you because the trinket slots are just a little too small to fit all of them without a scroll wheel, if you want to like shift right click something from your inventory in here and you've got something occupying the top slot, it doesn't work. But if you move it down, You scroll back up. You can just shift right click your thing in there. I take off this magnet ring over here because it's a little... I think it overrides this guy a little bit just because of how much... I think I'm technically closer to these blocks than that one is. So I do still wind up with stuff in my inventory, but yeah, I think we're alright. I just gotta go put some stuff back. I'm pretty sure the chunks have unloaded, so let me actually take a stack of that out. And we can head home and work on some more Botania stuff. Oh, wait, this is the wrong home. Ah! I need to... Yeah. Okay, oh, good. Oh, speed boost, thank you. Okay, today's project is going to be... we gotta open up a Botania portal. I didn't clean this... Man! Alright, well... I guess I gotta... I could... I think I want to rotate this. I guess we don't need this for... Alright, I'm just gonna... Hang on. Let me grab a chest. I'm just gonna break this for now. We already know how it's set up. Even as drowsy and lazy as I sounded in the last episode, I'm pretty sure I explained it alright. So let's just remove all of you. And put you in here for now. And we're gonna make some Terra steel. So if we're in the entry part of the book. If we just type in Terra, not you. If we type in Terra, we need a terrestrial agglomeration plate, which is pretty simple. Oh, it only takes 1 block of mana steel. I thought it took more. Then you set it up like this. TA plate, thank you. And then... this page left intentionally blank, I guess. And then you combine a mana pearl, mana steel ingot, and a mana diamond to make a terra steel. It's pretty straightforward. We just need that plate and some sparks. So... Terrestrial. I think we have all the runes, maybe minus the rune of mana. No, I'm missing a rune of air, and then I think I have enough Terra Steel for this. There you go, thank you. And then we need a rune of mana. There we go. That should take no time at all. That took some time, but we're about to make this faster. Boom, and then rune of air. That should be all of them. This looks to be a little quicker. There we go. Okay, so Terres. Let's just bookmark. Dang it. Let's just bookmark that. Cool. You come with me. Bam. And we need, I believe it's 4 lapis. Well, and then we're going to need some sparks. The regular kind. Do we have... Let's use the brown petals because we've got a ton, and I'm probably never going to make more endoflames again. We only need 2 for now. We really can't use that many, so I'm going to put you... I think right here, but for now you can go here, I guess. Right, so we arrange you like so. Wait, is that right? I think that's right. I mean, there's only 1 of 2 ways this could go. So that's another one of these. Plate goes on here. We put a spark on top of you. And then, oh, you know what? We probably do need a couple more sparks. So what you guys are going to do. So what this does, sparks are like pretty much the fastest way of making mana move. We can't manipulate them much, but with just a regular spark, when we try to craft stuff on this plate, it'll just pull from these pools. So we got that. And then we need mana. I don't want to move my finger over to touch the M. 1 of each of these. So you can drop these on, or you can right-click them on. But basically, all the mana transfers from over here, and you need a half a pool to make your Terra Steel. You could also, we're going to need more than 1 of these. So you can also right-click them on, and it'll just automatically drop them. The same thing as the thing over there. That animation has not been fixed, has it? But this takes half a pool to do, and if you pick them up at any point, you're going to interrupt them. So we can make a few of these. And Terra Steel, oops. Thank you. Terra Steel is pretty useful. So we need 1 to make the portal, which is going to involve making the Terra Steel nuggets. So we need 9 nuggets total. But you can also make, let's see, Terra Steel leggings, which is just an upgrade for the Mana Steel ones like I have, and then some runes here. And this armor is really nice. I'm a big fan of Terra Steel armor. We might make some later. What else can you make? You can make some silent gems, silent gear stuff. That's good. This is pretty solid. It takes a while. We can increase our bands right here. Let's do that. We can do all of them, but I'll just do these 2. So this guy generates mana pretty quickly compared to the other one. And this guy holds about 4 times as much mana. So I'll do that. It looks nice and green. This is a greater ring of magnetization. I don't really think I need this, but maybe I'll do it. Let's see, how much mana do we have over here? We got enough for like 1, maybe 2 more. So I'll do that. And then, what else did we have in here? Gaia Spirit Ingot, we're going to need that soon, but we can't make it yet. Rod of the Terra Firma, I believe, will like create a dirt platform up to where you're standing. It's pretty neat if you're trying to terraform magically. Terra Shatter is cool, but you gotta feed this thing a ton of mana for it to really be impressive, so we're gonna hold off on this until we've got like some pretty solid mana spreaders. Block of Terra Steel I don't think is useful, but I'm sure in some challenge things. Terra Blade's cool, it kind of shoots out lasers, but it's not the best weapon, if I'm being honest. Terra Truncator is neat. It'll cut down trees all at once, if you don't have something like that already. Thorn Chakrams are like these little frisbee things that attack things and come back to you. You can make fire versions, I believe. And a mana mirror might be an interesting thing to get. Yeah, you can make one with a pixie dust. But what we're going to use these for, besides this thing, is to make our Elven Gateway Portal. So we need... Alright, sorry about that. I'm apparently the only one in this house who has a key for it. Which is strange, because I once accidentally made a dozen keys for this house, but whatever, it's fine. Let's so we need an Elven Gateway core. We only need one of these, and then we need to make some Elven pylons, not Natura pylons. So we're gonna need mana pylons, which should be fine. We need one more of these. Now, mana pylons. Do I have an enchantment thing? So these are cool. 2 of these will actually count for a full. If you space them one apart, they actually count as a whole set of 30 bookshelves. So you can see, I don't know how this works. I'm assuming this is the full tier thing. That makes sense. That's interesting. I just, okay, I'm not going to mess with this. But 2 of these can replace a set of 30 bookshelves, basically. Or 15 bookshelves, rather. But we need the upgraded version, which I believe do the same thing, but they're also used for this stuff. So put you in there, 2 of those. We need 2 mana pools. Thank you very much. We need Living Wood. We need 3 Glimmering. I don't know if I've made... Oh, yes, I do. Cool. We also need regular Living Wood. And I'm going to want a lever. Thank you. I should... You know what? Let me just make, like... I wanted to make a stack of those, but I'll take 6. And then I probably want a sticky piston, which I do have in here. Cool. So that's not really necessary, but we'll use it for later. So let's see. I'm going to put you... right here. Huh. That's... I didn't know. Okay, well. I can't use... I'm just going to put that there. There. I kind of got lazy when I was building the bottom of this thing. Can you tell? So we need our gateway core right here in the center. We need... I know this is one of those things that I do remember how to do by memory. We need these 2 here. One of these here. One of these here. One of these here. Can I... Oh, I guess I can't get up there. Let's shift to hover mode. Oh, get my map back. That there. That there. You need to be here. You need to be here. You need to be here. Perfect. And then we'll place you guys here. That should be fine. And I'm going to fill you up about halfway full with mana. Where's my wand here? Let's just wait for that to happen. And then we need to put the pylons right on top of these guys. And then we'll be ready to activate them as soon as this fills up. I don't think I mentioned this before, but if you have anything like a mana tablet, or if you're making Terra Steel or whatever sitting on top of these pools, they're actually not affected by your ring of magnetization. The mod's smart enough to know that you probably don't want to be picking those up. But if you, it's something else that's not from the mod, we'll try to pick them up. So you want to be careful. So we're about done draining here. I got this one half. Oh, you know what? I figured out a little life hack here. I think I already mentioned this, but if you have reach on tools works in your offhand, so I can. Well, not if you place a torch. Well, okay. Can you? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna. Oh wait. Oh, that's not my offhand. This is my... Jeez. I got them all mixed up. There we go. That works better. All right, so you here. I guess I can't break you. And then that can go into here. I think this takes about a quarter of a pool. I'm just going to leave it halfway full, and we're going to find out truly if this is as laggy as they say it is. And I am going to move these, too. Probably move it more towards the middle over here, actually. Well, actually, I do need to replace these because we're going to make better ones. So you're the wrong one. I want you about halfway full, and then... All right, we'll take you back. Cool. So now we just need to slap you with this, and it should activate. And now I want to take... I want to take a look at my frame rate to see if this is actually laggy. My FPS has actually gone up since this is activated. Nah. It seems fine for me. I don't... that seems fine. Yeah, it's fine. Now, I don't remember altogether if this thing drains as it goes, but we want to basically... this isn't like a portal you can walk into. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let's see. I think we need to do this, and that should explain everything. Did it come out yet? Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Lex... I do have a spare one. They're not expensive. Oh, wait, here it is. You were supposed... Sneak to view. View entry. No. We throw you in there. Oh, and then you come out. That was weird. So we throw this in there. It becomes the Lexica Britannia with Elven knowledge that we open. So we can see, if we come over here, we've got a few entries in here. And that is the portal to Alfheim. This... I think I was supposed to unlock this. I don't think this... This doesn't make sense for this to come afterwards, right? But I guess you skip it if you do this. But we've got this, and now, so the lore here is that like there are people, they're like elves or sylph creatures on the other side of the dimension, and they have stuff that we want. If we let's see, relics, no resources of Valheim, they have stuff that we want, and we have stuff that they want. So they're like willing to trade over this weak connection that no one can go through. Yeah, so we can get new stuff here. Now, if you throw in stuff like mana pearls, you get pixie dust, and this will come out one at a time right here. But if you throw in something like an ender pearl that doesn't have the stuff they want, they'll actually just give you back the ender pearl. So that just shot back out at me. But if you give them something that they have no interest in, for example, this mana pool, they'll just take it as a gift. So... don't throw anything you care about in there, is basically my point. So, let's see, how's this doing? Yeah, it's alright. I don't know. Alright, so let's see. So I do want, I basically throw as many mana pearls as I want in there. I'm going to want to throw, I think all of this Terra Steel. Or all of this Mana Steel. So, it's 2-to-1 for this, so I'll only get 30 back. And then I think 10 Mana Diamonds, I'll get back 10 Dragonstone. And I think this is it. I guess I'll do my other book in here as well. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We're gonna want some living wood. Let me grab like 2 stacks of that. That'll help out for a little while. You know what? This one can go as well. So that'll help us make our new mana spreaders. And then what else can we do in here? This is taking a while. You could set up like a magnet here, like a hopper hawk with a filter on these, but I think we're fine for now. So that is the portal. We now have access to Terra Steel and this stuff. So what I'm going to do is let's go into... back to... I don't want to set up the Munch-Do thing right away, but let's go set up the Rosa Arcana that we've established are very slow with the regular mana spreaders. Okay, so I realized I forgot to explain why I put a sticky piston here and needed levers. It's to turn this guy off. That's basically it. There's I don't think... let's see. Let's flick this guy back on. I'm pretty sure there's no way to just disengage this. Like, I'm shift right clicking and all that. So you got... I think this is supposed to glow, too. There's a whole lot of stuff wrong in Britannia ain't there, but this is a known little trick. So you guys are here. You're fairly similar. You just take Elementium. I want to put new petals on here. So let's put these in there. Let's just make 2 for now. You can go right here. You can go right there. You notice that we are pretty low on on the mana supply now, but we'll put you guys here. You should bind immediately, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, sir. You go down here. You should... They bind to the closest one, so let's see if this... Alright, let me occupy space here and see if this is still fast enough to... Wow, no, we're still bottlenecked. Yeah, we're... I've got... to be fair, I do have a lot of experience on me, but we're still... This should be pumping in... And we should... I think we might be able to actually see this increase. No, we're still bottlenecked. Wow. That's pretty good, actually. We can upgrade these. So the new tier mana spreader, the Gaia one, it takes one of these, and the Gaia Spirit and Dragonstone. So I got some Dragonstones. We need Gaia Spirit. So that's what we're going to go get right now. I just wanted to see how this was going. Alright, so it doesn't pick it up from... Well, actually, I think the experience might be trying to go to me. Is this... Are you emptying? No, you're keeping up. Yeah, so I'm going to fill up my mana pool. So I'm going to fill up my mana ring here. Because there's a reason... Oh, wait, didn't I have... I had some of those mana tide bellows here. But you want to fill up... Well, I guess you don't need to fill up this ring, but it's a good idea too. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll get ready for this Gaia Guardian fight. Okay, so we need to set up for this boss fight, and I think we can take on... Let's see, how good is my armor here? Could be better, but I think we'll be fine for now. I don't know, it's been a while. So we need 4 mana pylons. We actually need to turn you guys into Gaia pylons. Oh, I already had one of the... What? Okay, I guess I already had one of these for some reason. So Gaia pylons there. That's good. I need... let's see. I need my beacon. This is the one I had over there. I think we need 9 iron blocks. I don't know if it has to be iron, but it's fine. So that goes there. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need that. I want to see if I can make a Gluttony Charm, if possible. I don't think I have cocoa beans, though. Cocoa bean sack. We can make one with a little bit of mana with pumpkin seeds. So let's make one of these. Easy enough. And do we have pumpkin? Oh, that's totally the wrong. Seed. Pumpkin seeds. Cool. I'll just make a few. So if we come over... oh, I don't want you in my hand. Let's go... I think we still have some mana over at the Botania thing. You know what? I'm just gonna put you right here for now. That. So you can see it through that. You can see that through the bottom of this now. So you're gonna take some of my mana. And this will convert some useful things. In fact, let's see. Alchemy Catalyst. I would encourage you to look at these recipes because you can get some pretty useful stuff with alchemy. You can get different types of seeds. You can turn redstone into glowstone, but you can also, I think, do vice versa. You get some useful stuff in here. But right now, we just want the cocoa beans. So, do a few of these. Oh, this is going to take... I don't know why this hasn't been fixed. But I only needed that many. Alright, so let's make our Gluttony Charm. Goodness, I didn't have to find a jungle for that. That's fine. One of these. So this thing, if you don't know, as long as it's in your inventory, will make you eat faster. And because we've got some pretty solid saturation, this should help us with regenning during this fight. So now, what else do I need? I think that's it. Oh, you know, I probably want my book back for the setup. I don't really remember how that multi-block looks. All right, let's sleep, and I think we're going to do the fight out in the desert. I feel like I never use this bridge that I've got over here. But, there's a lot of bad guys underground here. I should put like a magnum torch or something. Alright, so we want a flat area to do this. This is kind of flat, but there's that thing of lava over here. I think, actually, I have flattened an area over here getting sand. This might be good enough. Alright, so I think this area is flat and large enough to do this with. So, let's show you what the Gluttony Charm looks like, by the way. So, yeah. That took like 2 clicks. Alright, so we want... Yeah, this should be fine. So what we want to do is go to the entry that says the Ritual of Gaia. Yeah, this is... Yeah, we already know this. I need to visualize this. Thank you. So I did a stream yesterday that I don't think I had any audio, but I was trying to like figure out how to cheese this guy. I never did figure it out, but I was planning to do the first couple of fights legit anyway. So... You guys here. There's a little thing at the top that shows you how far you've come, so that's nice. But I know how to build this, I just don't really remember exactly where everything goes. So that goes there. We just need to place down these 4 things here. Easy enough. And I want to actually put my mega torch... like right over here should be fine. And, let's see. What else do I need? I got my weapon. This thing works without being in your charm slot. I got this guy. Do I have any potions at all? I can't even access this. My armor's alright. This won't break. This might. The first Gaia Guardian is kind of a pushover, and I kind of want to go in without being super over-prepared. This sword's pretty solid. We can definitely do better. I think... well, actually, let's check. Because there's this feature that I don't... I might be able to do better, but for now, like, I think Terra Steel... No, that's a downgrade in terms of pants, but it, like, won't break on us. Yeah. But we won't get knocked back. We're gonna get withered a bunch, but I think we're fine. What do we have to lose? 900 levels? Pshaw. So this guy is fairly easy to summon. You just need one bit of Terra Steel. And I don't know how loud this is gonna be, so let me adjust my music a bit. Let me turn this down to like 10 a little bit. Are my earbuds up here? Oh, that's fine. Let's summon. I think we're ready. I think we've got this. My armor might break, but I did put unbreaking on all of it. Let's fight this guy. So you just shift right click a Terra Steel ingot onto your beacon, and let the fight begin. So you cannot exit this arena, but if you do through like something that can teleport, it'll be kind of a bad time. So you want to stay out of these little blocks of withering. And just fight. This guy's super annoying. If you have more than one people, he'll scale up. He stacks in terms of damage too. You can't hit him for like more than 20 health at a time. It's super, super damn annoying. But this guy is the easier of the two fights by a long shot. Let's see, come here, buddy. He's pretty slow. I don't think I've ever done this fight at higher than 30 frames per second, by the way. This is kind of easy, now that I'm thinking about it. I want to make sure that our saturation's full, and the withering that he does doesn't last too long. Usually I cheese this fight with like the environmental controller from... Alright, he's in phase 2 now. I could have brought something for this, but we're just going to have to settle for my bow. So he summons minions that... this is why we do this during the daytime, so they blow up. We need to get rid of that, which... you could come here... Gee, I don't even know what would help us out here, but... You get something from this fight that can help you out with this. Luckily, I have piercing on my bow or whatever that lets me hit multiple enemies at a time, but that's still not a lot. Alright, I think he's done. So he's going to get a little faster at this round, but we should be fine. It should take like one more hit to kill him. Uh-oh, I'm nearly dead. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. If you die, he'll despawn. Uh-oh. Oh, that was bad. That was real rough. I was taking this a little too easy. Alright, but he's got like one hit on him. Come on, I need to eat something. Come on. Oh, beacon effects, by the way, will be cancelled in this fight if you have them. So, there we go. Boom. So and then these guys are still up. All right. So he drops Gaia spirits, which are cool. They're what we use to improve the Gaia mana spreaders. We can make these cloaks, which I'm definitely gonna make at least one. We'll probably make the Cloak of Virtue, and then you get these shards that'll. I think they're easier to explain. We got the Globetrotter Sash, which is the faster version of the Sojourner Sash. The Rod of the Unstable Reservoir will help you fight like a group of enemies at a range. That'll help with that second stage of this fight. I'm gonna go craft up a bunch of stuff, and then I'll explain it while we're doing it, because then I gotta also clear out my inventory too. I should put actually let's. Didn't die. I almost lost like 900 levels, so we'll put this here. You're gonna be desert. There we go. Let's head home and let's craft a bunch of stuff. I don't know why I don't have this inside. I kind of like it outside though. So let's see. I want the Globetrotter Sash. That's for sure. So you come here. I'm gonna have to take my belt out. Excuse me, don't mind me, ladies. Just undoing my pants here. There we go. This, I believe, is now visible. Does this like shimmer a little bit? It's a little hard to tell. But this makes you quite a bit faster, and our speed beacon is not up, so if we put this up here, this feels comparable to having the speed beacon up, so that's very nice to have, especially considering how fast that guy moves. Let's see, what else do we want? We have these cloaks, and I want to... So the Cloak of Sin, Cloaks of Judgment, Cloak of Virtue will block all the damage from a single hit. That's not bad. Cloak of Sin will damage all nearby hostile mobs for the same amount of damage the wearer took. That's sort of more my style. And the Cloak of Damage will split damage between the attacker and the target, preventing the bearer from dying. Oh, that's not bad either. I think we want one of those. And that just takes emeralds. Yeah, let's make the Cloak of Balance. Although if you want to be a real edgy McEdgerson, do we not have light gray dye? We have to have some of it. Hang on. I expect this to look kind of weird rendering on my character. I'm not going to lie. Let's see what we got here. Come on. This will occupy our body slot. Oh, it looks even weirder than I remember. Oh my gosh. We're definitely making this invisible. I think this chose to be smaller, by the way. That's pretty funny. Let's see. How much Phantom Ink do we have? We have 1 bottle. I think I'm going to need another one. All right, cool. Phantom Ink. We will dye our sash. Not that you can see it right now. That's... I'm not a big fan of the violet, to be honest. And that... Okay, so now if something hits us, it'll, like, split the damage dealt to us and given to them. So that's cool. What else do we want with this guy? I probably want a rod of the Unstable Reservoir. This is kind of hard to demonstrate without some targets, but hopefully it's nighttime. I might be able to show you guys what this does. This might cost a bit of mana, and we got 4 Gaia Spirit Ingots left, which is enough for another, or we've got 4 Gaia Spirits left, which is enough for a Gaia Spirit Ingot, but I think I want to fight the regular guy first one more time. What else do we want in here? I do want the upgraded mana spreaders, and we can make a Flugel Tiara. I think I want one of those. Oh, I do have a bottle of Ender Air. So Ender Air bottles, if you look down in the end with a bottle, you just pick up one of those. You want to be careful when you're picking up Dragon's Breath. You want to kind of look at it at an angle. But I'll make the Flugel Tiara. Cool. And then, let's see, which one of these do I like? Which one are you? Phoenix, Black Snow Princess. I think I like the Sylph one. And that's quartz in the thing. Okay. So I'm going to make this, and then I'll show you guys what it does. And then actually, I guess I can do this real quick right now. Why not? Let's do that. Should come out real quickly. This texture needs to be updated. So I guess I'll show you guys what this looks like without it. And then before we do anything, we need a new Terra Steel Ingot, because I want to fight that guy again. Okay, we got some stuff going. I got a new Terra Steel Ingot. So let's show off what this stuff looks like. So the Rod of the Unstable Reservoir is pretty interesting. Oh, I still left a card over there. It will attack a group of mobs at a distance. So these guys should suffice. So if we do this, these guys might not be big. This might not be a big enough group. Let's see if I can get a gang of these guys to chase me. Oh, you know what? The end might be sufficient. Come on, guys. Come after me. Yeah, there we go. We got a bigger group now. Yeah, you can see we start raining down on these dudes. Dudes and attacking them. So you can see how that would work when the Gaia Guardian starts summoning his gang, right? Let's get out of here. So that's kind of an easy way of doing that. Oh, I turned off my jetpack. But it shouldn't be an issue, because what we can do is equip our Flugel Tiara, and now you can see those little wings over my hunger. We now have creative flight, and if you press control, you can you get this little dash. And this is sped up by the Globetrotter Sash, so we're flying quite a bit. Now you can see there's a countdown. I believe this lasts 20 seconds. There are things we can do to improve that, and it does cost mana. In fact, let's see if we can see it start ticking down. It costs a bit, and it costs more if you have the indefinite flight. But what this is useful for, I'm pretty sure we won't take any fall damage at all. Now, I think if we just use our jetpack as well, yeah, we no longer take fall damage, even if we're not using that. This doesn't use jetpack. This is using creative flight. But if we do this... All right, so we can use these in tandem, so we no longer have to deal with fall damage, and I don't have to wear the lack of armor that is the free runners. We're also pretty fast now. If we need to zip out of danger, if we press control... Oh, can we not do the dash thing? Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a little cooldown here. But, yeah, this is the Flugel Tiara. It's pretty nice. It doesn't cost a ton to make. You saw we did that with about half of the things we got here. But we can actually decorate these. If we craft this one. Oh, that's... that's totally backwards. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they changed it, but they did. Okay, I'm gonna like... Oh my god, I'm gonna Photoshop what this is supposed to look like. Oh my god, I'm gonna like cut my character in half and then just mirror. That's great. Oh my goodness. So like this wing is supposed to start here and this... Oh my god, now I have to look at what the other ones look like. I don't think... Oh no, this is hilarious. I normally really like these wings because like they're like plain wings, but this is... You also leave like a trail of dust that changes color too. Oh, that's incredible. And now we've got basically all of our bauble slots filled out, so I'm basically armed to the teeth. But I think we want to do one more Gaia Guardian fight, and I don't think I have enough mana to do the next one because I broke all my stuff. So we'll probably... How long has it been? Yeah, this episode's getting kind of long. We'll probably do the next one in the next episode to finish it off because it is going to be a little bit harder. And then we'll... Hey, guy. And then we'll... Yeah, this is much faster. That's great. And then we'll... Oh, and it even changes... I guess at least these are facing the right way. But this is incredible. I want to... Can I get like a thumb? This is my halo. They're coming... Oh, whoa. This is the grandest mustache I have ever seen. All right, let's get on with the fight. Let's see. I do want to avoid being withered. I want to eat. That should be... Honestly, we should be pretty solid here. If we're technically stronger and faster now, and to do my cloak and whatever. So we should be pretty solid. I just want to move this over next to my food, or next to my sword. Yeah, come at me. All right, come on. I could do with the strength potion. There are better weapons here, and this guy only drops the Yeah, this guy's got nothing. This guy... Oh, wow, that was... that was really easy, wow. This guy only drops these Gaia spirits. The upgraded boss drops better things. But I do want to make some more of these Gaia mana spreaders. The Shard of Laputa, I guess I should explain. It'll, like, raise all of these blocks up in like, a radius. And the bigger you make... I think it goes up to, like, 20. It starts off at, like, 2, 1... You can go up to, I think, 20... and it'll raise like just a larger area. It's pretty nuts. I wouldn't do it with sand, obviously, because it would just fall back down. But this is a bomb. I don't know if you could tell. Life Aggregator, I think, uses mana to improve spawners, but we have Apotheosis, so that's pretty much useless. Nimbus Amulet's interesting. It lets you like double jump. Crimson Pendant's also interesting. Oh, that's not too hard to make. This will give you complete fire immunity. Yeah, we can make that real quick. This should be fairly simple. Crimson Pendant, I will have to put this back here, but this gives you complete fire immunity. That actually renders where it's supposed to be, but we don't need it. But this sort of gets outclassed by... we still like take the ticks, but we're doing fine. This sort of gets outclassed by something else that we can make, and it immediately extinguishes USO, which is nice. This is sort of going to be outclassed by something we can make as soon as we beat the next... Well, we might get as soon as we beat the next Gaia Guardian. You gotta fight him like... You gotta find him like at least 6 times to get everything you want, and even then you probably won't. Yeah, so that's nice. I do want to hide this, though, because I don't... Well, this one isn't so bad. It looks like a... It's kind of like an arc reactor if it were cracked. So, I don't know why I keep disabling this. So we never really have to turn on hover mode again, I think. And we can take infinite fall damage. Oh, I flew into my jetpack. So that's a really nice combo we've got there. And it looks ridiculous. But yeah, I'm going to upgrade my mana spreaders. We're going to set up the Munch Dew again. I'm going to collect a bunch of mana. We're going to make a bunch of Terra Steel and fight that guy. The bosser, bigger, badder, longer, and uncut version of that guy next episode. And then Mechanism. Promise. Pinky. This looks so dumb. I don't know what the other ones look like. Okay, so I thought I'd show you guys what each of these wings look like. And they're totally off. And I tried turning myself invisible, but that just hides the wings too. So let's see. We've got the one winged angel here, which is just like a. It just gives you one wing. It's pretty edgy. I like it. Ice fairy. I'm pretty. This one's doing the same thing that the other ones that I had were doing. I kind of like this one. What do we got here? This is the Phoenix one. You can. I think. Oh man, they're doing the same thing where. Like this is supposed to be here and this is supposed to be here. Let's see, what else? Black Snow Princess. That's some butterfly wing. Oh, that looks pretty menacing. That looks pretty intense. But oh hey, that's right. I was playing around with the mutant creep, mutant enderman here. There's some down there. Mega Ultra Chicken is like they're like the winged dragon of Raw kind of. I don't even. I know what these I know what these look like in my head, but I don't think I can position my character in a way that you'll see them. They look kind of like golden angel wings, and then so the last one. Yeah, this is my current one. Wait, I think I might have skipped one. The Flugel Wings are the other one. What is this one? I think. Yeah, these are like kind of regular wings, but they give you a halo, which is positioned pretty close to where it should be. I kind of like this one. So, if you want to know what each of these look like, you can, I don't know. If you get these on a server before anyone else, they'll be like, what on earth is happening? I don't have any mana on me, so we're not doing anything. But how are my mutant guys doing? Please don't look at me or my son ever again.